How to know if an older woman is looking for a serious relationship or just a fling. And if you're new here, my name's Christy. I'm a 50-year-old model, and I give you tips on how to date older women. Sometimes language and body behavior can give away a woman's intentions, but you can't always rely on that. So the best thing to do is to ask her. I wouldn't ask her directly, are you looking for a fling or a serious relationship? But you can basically ask, what are you looking for? Are you looking for something serious, or are you just more of a casual dater right now? Her response there should give you a pretty good indicator if she's looking for something serious or if she's just playing the field right now. Sometimes with older women, we are just looking to play the field, especially if we just got out of a long-term relationship, a divorce, something like that. So it's always a good idea to ask in the beginning so that way you can get a clear idea of where the relationship has the potential to go. Follow me for more tips on how to date older women.
She's going to sink, Captain. But she can't sink. She's unsinkable.
This queen actually suggests men to be 100% upfront honest with older women. Why didn't men think about that before? It's so obvious. If that actually worked, men would do just that. No, fam. In modern dating times, women, regardless of age, don't want to have the cold hard truth. They want to hear words that make them feel good. Another thing, fam, an older woman's definition of a relationship is different from an older man's. Ladies, men in that age range would be cool with a woman in the same age to hang out with, have fun, sleep with, and that's about it. They aren't thinking marriage or starting a family. Ladies, if you're in your 50s and dating, I hate to break it to you, but you no longer have the best bargaining chips to get a ring from a man. Let's call it as it is. You're basically wanting to play at the 5100 blinds poker table when you only have about 12 bucks in chips. The game is too rich for your stack. Lower your expectations. And except if you only have 12 chips, go to the 1-2 blind table. You will probably do better and win enough to pay for your next cocktail. Moving on.
In one of my videos, when I posed the question of why men go after younger women, this was an excuse that I saw a lot of men in the comment section throw out there. So let's digest, shall we? First of all, I refuse to believe that we are all animals going with our animal instincts, because if that were the case, then it'd be okay to. But you know, when a dog goes rabid, we put the dog down. So by your same logic, we could put men down that are doing this. Secondly, females are most fertile around these ages. Okay, so that's also the case for men. So if you're dating younger, that means that you're older. That means that you're past your prime. So what makes you think that women want men past their prime? Hello.
Squeeze me? Oh, no, you dick.
Fam, this queen refuses to accept animal instincts. In other words, human biology. Total facts there, queen. It's not like women are biologically attracted to taller, stronger, richer men. Also, that remark of putting men down was so intelligently thought out, it just silenced anyone who heard it. Except for the fact that she doesn't understand that red rum isn't in the animal kingdom, as it is defined as the unlawful, premeditated deletion of one human being by another. Not to mention the correlation between a man following his biological drive for dating younger women should be put down like a rabid dog is the work of a genius intellect. And her second point was scientifically indisputable, saying men are most fertile between the ages of 18 and 25. This woman must have a degree in biology. I'm learning so much. I mean, hello! It's obvious younger women are not attracted to older men who have more resources and can provide financial security. Fam, my eyes have been opened for the first time. If only this was taught in schools. Moving on.
Okay, I have another fun little dating story. So a couple weeks ago, I went on a date with this guy. We matched on Tinder, and I disclosed to him then. So he already knew my status. We went on a date. We had a lot of fun. We decided to go back to his place. When we were back at his place, we were just, it was more like casual. We're still drinking, kind of hooking up, talking. So he was recounting this story about when we were at the bar, he was waiting in line for the bathroom, and these two girls were in front of him, were taking a long time in the bathroom. So somehow he got into like an argument with them, and I don't really know what happened, but when he was retelling the story, he was like, oh my God, yeah, they were being such. So I obviously was like, really uncomfortable. I was like, I don't like that you called women.
Okay, fam, this queen, who self-identifies as a member of the Herp Club, got offended because the guy she was dating used the B word to describe other women he was having an issue with. Is it just me, or does it seem a tad bit odd that with the in-your-face presentation we've seen so far, along with the STD status, that a very deep and disturbing offense was taken from a phrase that many women use to describe each other, even in jest? I'm not saying women shouldn't have a standard. I am saying it sounds like she isn't forthcoming with the actual reason she was falling out of fancy with this guy. Fam, let's look at this from another angle. She went out with a guy who accepted her Herp Club membership, which either means he was very desperate, doesn't really care, or he's probably already a club member. She said she started getting busy with a guy and decided to cut it all off because of a word. Either she is extremely petty or she was looking for an excuse to make a quick exit.
So I was like, there was another couple of other reasons that I like wasn't into it that I can't say on here. So I was like, I feel uncomfortable, I'm gonna go. He ended up getting kind of aggressive and really upset and was like, well, I did all this research for you, basically saying that I owe him because he did research. So in addition to him calling women and basically saying that I owe him, I was like, this guy is trash, so I'm 100% leaving. So this is your reminder that you can always say no during a hookup at any point. If you're uncomfortable, please leave if it's safe enough to do so. And you don't owe anyone, even if they accept your STI status, especially when they're trying to use it against you so they can't sleep with you. That's literal ick.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
STI status aside, I'm not opening that can of worms. I honestly think this queen is leaving out a lot of details from her story. The claim that he felt she owed him intimacy because of research doesn't add up. Usually men may understand they will be given intimacy when they have invested time, money, and resources into a date. Fam, I have always advised men not to take women out on dinner dates until they have earned it. Yes, queen, you absolutely have the right not to give any man physical intimacy. It's your body, it's your choice, walk away. In that same manner, men don't have to pay for anything. It's his money, it's his choice. And for those ladies who yell out, then we won't date you! Hey, that's cool. It's more money staying in a man's bank account, among other issues men are avoiding, like the gift that keeps on giving. I'm just saying, if you enjoy this audit, click on the video in the end screen for more content. If you agree or disagree with anything about this audit, please let us know in the comments. I'm going to leave this audit right here. I'll see all of you in the next episode.